scattering you around, man. Wow, there's a whole lot. Need to put like a plow on the front of the car. Welcome back, everybody. This is Too Old to Be Gaming, and this is my 7 days Rebirth Purge playthrough. Today is day 21. As typical, we are over here by Wrecked, looking to sell multiple items.
Smells like dysentery.
I'm sure it does, because you're smelling your
Look
upper
quick,
lip.
buy quicker, piss off fastest.
So cheery. Finally starting to get a decent amount of money. There's the morning sound. Still have several houses to go back and loot, but I'll hold off on those for the moment. Again, I've made some of these workbenches just because they sell. Alright.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Got any more here? Another round of selling.
Buy or buy.
Buy. Yes, I am trying to
You trying to pull a fast one?
pull a
It's young to
super
throw.
fast
I
one.
ain't buying any more of those.
What I'm going to hold on to those, go back, see if I can repair them, and then sell them. I think they just take duct tape. This no sell price.
You want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should
Alright.
try Shamway.
You know what? If I can find a Shamway, I will do it.
I'll sell you food, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Sell, sell, sell. Almost 18,000 bucks. That sounds like a lot, but you know that's only a couple of those books. Let me go through here. I'm probably going to have to buy some gas. That's kind of preventing me from heading out of town. Just don't have a lot of gas. Not got anything there. I could spend all of it on gas, but I'm not going to. Gas is expensive. And I'm just getting tired
Don't
of
let the door hit
stopping
you on your way out.
to break down cars. Let's see. Buy that so I can make some more gunpowder. I don't think I need to buy clay. I could buy a dog now. Debating on that. That could be helpful. Sometimes the dogs get in the way. And I mentioned, now that I am, level 21, I can get that one quest for the Distiller. And that's 2,700, so you can see the money goes real quick. The quest for the chemistry station is for level 30, thus I can't activate it yet. Now I do actually, I think I did buy the Crucible schematic, so that may be over in my other city. I'm probably going to have to check. Is there anything in here I can sell? So that, like I said, I want to go back and repair those. Nobody seems to want that. I'm going to head back to the base, do some inventory management, and see what I can make. Gunpowder. Ammo. Make whatever you can. Pick up whatever you can. Right, we're here. Let's read this Distiller book. Accept. And 700 meters off to the west. There's a rabbit or a chicken running around out there. I still need to get some chickens for that chicken coop. Distiller, let's make that. Distiller. Hopefully it's not out in the wasteland, that's my fear. That it is going to be in the wasteland. Oh, it's right there. I do not believe that it is, so we'll go ahead and do that as well. Let's read this. Read. Accept. Where did you put that? Up there. Opposite direction, of course, but this one's probably the more relevant one. Now, where am I with my... Okay, Constitution level 1, so that finally went up. I can increase my pack mule. Strength, 30% on the strength, so that's going to go up. Okay, at least I'm at 1 now on everything. This pack mule book will give me pack mule level 1, assuming I meet the Constitution requirement. Alright. Pack mule is now level 1, 3 more items. carrying items. So we are good to go. And the chicken is over there by the bear. He must know I want him. Alright. You know what? Don't need that there. Alright, bear. You're lucky I am not interested in you today. I have other plans. I want to do my best not to use turbo mode to save a little bit of fuel. That's just a gyrocopter chassis. I don't think you can get anything from that. Oh, holy crap. Gyrocopter. I'm going to have to mark that on the map. And what does that need? Nothing special, nothing special. Spark plug, that's nothing special. Gyro wheel, and I think I have at least one of those. Potentially even more. Need to eat and drink when I get a chance. This is the... Oh, there's a chicken. Picked him up. Excellent. That one was easy. Don't know why the other one was so hard. Sure, everything is reloaded.
Shut your pile. There's something out there.
There are a lot of things out there. Oh my goodness. Why is there two? Oh my goodness, these guys are way tougher. Scattering you around, man. Wow, there's a whole lot. Need to put like a plow on the front of the car. Yeah, they might. Dearest Ramsey must have known this is what people were going to do to try to get these things completed. And maybe they do reduce damage to these bosses. But I'm definitely going to need to repair my van after this. Are we down just the one guy? Landed on that boss. Oh yeah, why is my mini-map still up? Using them like a ramp. I should have turned it off in the last episode. It must reset each time you restart the game. Sorry buddy, I don't have a backup camera. Turn around, get some speed up. Making them do cartwheels in the sky. Just plowing through trees. Deforestating everything. Not sure why he has the two icons, but let's try shooting them, see if that does any more damage, because like I said, I'm a little concerned that maybe these bosses take less damage from vehicles. I'm just kind of curious if maybe the van's not doing any damage to them. There we go. So technically I did kill him with my gun. That's a lot of work for that distiller schematic. Before we head out of here, let's go ahead and repair the van in case we have to run into other things. Vehicle repair kit. Repair. I'm ready for more ramming. We are going to use that. Now I should be able to make a distiller. That is... Oh, that... Am I close to the other town? Sort of, but not really. You know what? I'm out and about. Let's go and do that. Treasure map. It looks like it's going to be in the snow biome, right on the edge here. Ooh. Look, there's all three of them merging right here. Let me get this tree out of the way, just visibility. Choppy chop. Oh, hitting another tree. Alright, I wonder where it's going to be. Is it going to be in the snow? The forest? Dang it, get down there. Make sure everything's reloaded. Oh, I'm pretty sure that boar is going to show up before I find what I'm looking for. And in case you haven't seen that before, which I'm sure you guys have, you put the blocks on the cardinal directions, you know, right at the same center. And as the circle shrinks, you can determine kind of in a general direction where the treasure might be by how the circle shrinks. All right, so it pulled away from here, pulled away from here. All right, I'm gonna have to get this. Chances are he was just going to be attracted by the time everything came through. So it didn't pull away from those two, so most likely it's this direction. Editing too old here. Yes, I said it right, but I did it wrong. Once I got below ground, I dug in 180 degrees direction. So instead of digging south, I should have been digging to the north. I don't realize this for several minutes of digging, and I'm skipping all that for you. Now back to incredible world of mining with Too Old to Be Gaming. Oh, yeah. It pulled away from them, dummy. Yeah, it pulled away from those two. It didn't pull away from the one that's over on the east. Yeah, I should have been digging that direction. Yeah, so I should have been digging straight ahead instead of going back behind me, so. I take that back. It does say locked. You're lucky and get it straight up. How lucky. All right, decent. Actually, quite a bit of money. Some ammo, ammo supplies, and whatever that is. All right, that goes away. Oh, pretty sure I was in the winter biome when I looted that chest. Yeah, what happens if I'm in the winter biome? I should be in the winter biome. You are cold, find clothing, take shelter. Is it just... you just get cold? And that's what the terrible effects are? Interesting. How come? Oh, there's just so many it's rolled over. Cold? Yeah, what is the issue with going into the other biomes ahead of time? I mean, it wasn't as if that was so cold I was, dying in a matter of minutes. Just in case. All right, let's put that away. Got it on both. Good. Let us, yeah, we are all the way over the edge of the map, I guess. You know what, let's take a cruise through the desert biome and the winter biome and see what items we can find, loot, and pick up. Looks like there's a fox there. Right now I'm just kind of exploring. Pick that up. Now I'm here in this biome. Am I dying? I'm in sand, so I'm slowed down. I'm here in the desert. Not enter the desert biome without gradually suffering from ailments. I mean, it's obviously not enough to kill me. Although the poops might be enough to kill me. Is that the baby fox? Nope. Not the baby fox. There's a little baby fox that runs around the wilderness. Gonna just take a wide turn through the desert here in the snow biome. Coyotes. More boars. All right. That could be the worst thing that could be occurring to us. The animal life. Lots of wildlife in the winter biome. Let us make a big loop through the desert, head back to the winter biome, and then ultimately back to our pine forest area, probably looting some cars along the way. I'm brave. Alright, but not that brave. Get back in the car. Which... yeah, I guess it's kind of harder to kill these birds in a car. Hearing something in the background. Gotcha. Why are there foxes in the desert? Are there that many desert foxes? I mean, other than Rommel from World War II, the desert fox. Need some gas since I've been driving around a lot more than I thought I would be. Slow day. Yeah, there are a lot more animals. Refuel. Here's the random collection of stuff that I've picked up in the winter and the snow biome on this trip. More gas. Back up to 11. It's hard to get anywhere quickly. All you're doing is stopping for gas. Let's move on to the next car to salvage. What? Obviously you get pretty good gas mileage. I think there is a repairable one not too far from the base. Fuel. You get any fuel from this? Oh, you can. What is freezing? Freezing. Burning more calories. They're gonna get hungry earlier. Which way am I facing? The wrong direction. Oh, good, there's a horde. Which means you're not going to be over by me when I quickly go through here. But there's a car, a dog. There you go. Right, that's good enough for me. Where is my town? A bear, a cougar, and a fox. Sounds like the beginning of a joke, right? Back in my land. Eight o'clock. Definitely got lots of meat. I'm going to salvage this to get any additional car parts out of it. And never going to get home if I'm stopping and salvaging all these cars. Here's a look at the items I've salvaged in the last couple of minutes. That's a big truck. A lot of animals in the wilderness. Who would have thought that? Gotcha. Is this repairable? I wonder if something like this, how much storage this thing would have. Alright, I'm going to stop doing this. Oh! Wrong button. Gotta bleed. Had my hands off the keyboard because I was taking a drink. That's what I get for trying to survive in the real world. I'm going to call the episode here. For the rest of the night, I'm just going to go back to some of those houses where there's loot remaining and pick up as much of the loot as I can, and then head back to the house, do some inventory management, find out if there's anything that I can make. Alright, I do appreciate everybody joining me. If you enjoyed yourself, please like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment. It helps grow the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.